Shalom, shalom, coming back through the spirit with another lesson. First, I'm going to start this lesson with calling on our power. Call halal, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone who rule and teach well, and shalom to the hopeful elect across the four corners of the earth. Okay, coming back through the spirit, man, with another lesson. Basically, we get on the topic of, man, go not into the way of wicked men, okay? And, we know all the men of old, Job spoke about them, the wicked, David, and Yahushua was dealing with them personally, because there's wicked, there's actually wicked, jakes and heathens out here in this world. There's wicked, for one, the wicked are the wicked, which are the children of men, and Esau, and you got some true wicked jakes that have gave themselves over to the devil, okay, from Maccabees 1:1, the Hellenization period, 1:8, where's it, 18? Okay, yeah, Maccabees 1:13. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. Okay, so yeah, a lot of jakes have done. A lot of jakes are after these damn devils, man. And Yahushua said in John 8:44, he said, "Ye are of your father the devil." Okay, so that was spiritual, because that's literally they have took after the ways of Esau, Edom. In John 8:44, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye would do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it." Okay, so there's really true jakes out here that have gave themselves over to the way of the heathen, and that are wicked jakes. Okay, so that's what I'm going into basically in this quick little lesson, is to go not into the way of evil men, because you have very wicked people out here in this world. So be not deceived, man. Be not deceived. Let me get that real fast. Matthew 24:4, because they asked, the disciples was asking when will the end come, and he told them this, Matthew 24:4, "And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many." Okay, so be aware of all things. Be aware of these false prophets, those saying that they come in, Yahushua's namesake, but they're not, saying they are Hamashiach and shall deceive many. So take heed, take heed to all these things. Take heed that you be not deceived. Okay, if someone is not applying themselves to the way of this book, or if someone is any contrary way to this book at all, period, point blank, period, there is no way. The Lord hates sinners. Okay, so if you around wicked men, depart yourself from them. So let me get Proverbs 24:14-4. Okay, that's why it also says, if any come not in this doctrine, let them be. If any come not in this doctrine, let them be accursed. You have to be following the ways of the elder apostles, great millstone. I know that sounds like, oh no, this camp bait. No, it's not, dude. the Lord has sent those men who we believe, through faith, and have seen them do the things that are written in the book through the Spirit, man, and how the Lord have, done plenty of things, we've seen it, man, As soon as that 9/11 thing had happened, who were the first people that who did they go get? They went to go get the men of the Lord. And who's still right here? The Lord never took their candlestick away. They still preaching the word of Yahweh Shah. Okay? So you gotta have faith, and you gotta be chosen to even receive that. But I was gonna get this, and then after this, I'm gonna get to the point of go not into the way of evil men. But the reason I'm pulling this is because so you will know that don't be deceived by evil men. Don't be envious to be around them. And know what possibly it could be. That you might be being deceived by, because you can be deceived by it. Okay. How do you know? Because if anybody comes not with this doctrine, okay, let them be accursed. This is the only way you're gonna be able to be righteous. Point blank. Period. Galatians 1:9, as we said before, so Galatians 1:8, but thou, we, or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. Okay, so we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. As we said before, so now I say again, so say I now again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you than that you have received, let him be accursed. Okay, so anybody that comes not with this doctrine, rather it's your bosses at work, rather it's these camps that are not following the elder apostles to the best of their ability, doing things their own way, anyone that you gotta forsake your parents, your family. You gotta forsake all things to follow Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Okay, and if they come not in this doctrine, they're cursed, man. Or if they preach any other gospel, they're cursed. So Proverbs 4 and 14 and when I say your boss at work, yeah, man, scriptures say keep far from the men that have power to kill, okay? Because it never trust our enemy, of course. So just stay away from the wicked, man, okay? That was the introduction. Proverbs 4 and 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men, okay? Don't go into the path of wicked. Don't go towards the wicked, okay? And go not into the way of evil men. Verse 15, avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness, and drink the wine of violence. Okay? That's the point, man. Okay? You gotta take heed to wisdom, man, and love is Sophia, man. Okay? And not ever depart from it, okay? So you won't never go down the line of accepting the person of the wicked to overthrow the righteous. Never accept them, man. And don't be envious of them. The Lord gonna deal with them, okay? Strive for the truth until death, Strive for righteousness' sake until death. Even if it costs you your life, man. Hey, man, no, long as you got Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah pleased, you okay, but go not into the way of evil men, okay? Don't go into them. It says they sleep not unless they done mischief. Unless they done wrong or done wickedness, they don't sleep. And it's taken away unless they cause something to fall. Okay, so the Lord has that balance. He has the wicked, because that's what it is, really. The Lord has the wicked and He has the righteous. Okay, If your sleep is taken away, unless you cause sun to fall, that's the Heavenly Father. He have made all, the scriptures say, He have made all things. Proverbs 16:4, the Lord have made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay? So, the Lord have made all things. He's even made the wicked, okay, for the day of evil. To judge them and to use them to judge, okay? To both, you know? So, yeah, man, hey, you know, the Lord has the wicked and he has the righteous. Go not into the way of them, though. You know, because they're truly wicked, okay? That's why this thing of ours, man, hey, you cannot let your hand go from it, man. It says, he that taketh his hand from the plow is not fit for the kingdom. Okay, this thing that you got, man, trust me, it is nothing better. Nothing possibly better, okay? That's why we give all praises to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah for that. You know, for having this truth. And we get Psalms 31:1. No, it's hold on. Cause when you go on, when you just go and look at Jake culture, for the most part, Jake, on average, is not satisfied with just doing natural things. They actually, as I say, they eat of the bread of wickedness, and the wine of violence. Jake actually, they actually do live by that wickedness. Like they live by seeing someone, mess up or fall or bloodshed or anything. When you just go on, you go on that, man, it's just like, why are they so excited to see their own people be locked up for having their people be doped out, Because that's all it is. That's the only culture that they have is adultery, drugs. Those two things for certain. Guns for drugs and money and women. It's a circle in that wickedness. They're fools, man. Okay? Okay, Proverbs 24:19, fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. To the candle of the wicked shall be put out. Okay. So you don't want to overstress yourself or hurt yourself over that, man. You don't want to be overdoing it, but just stay away from them though, because there will be no reward to them. and the candle shall be put out, so Esau's wickedness, these Jake wickedness, all of them, they won't have nothing in the end, okay? Because the Lord ain't dealing with them. Psalms 7:11. Yahweh judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. Okay, so the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. Okay. So yeah, man, go not into the way of wicked men ever, man. Never withdraw your hand from that, man. always know that the end for the wicked, man, as it said, they will have no reward, you know, and they light is gonna be put out, you know. So get Job 20:5, because they don't have no end. Job 20:5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short. Verse 4, actually. Knowest thou not of this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Okay. So the things that the things they think that are they getting in life, that they having excitement, it's short, man. It's not gonna be for long, and it's gonna be for short, okay, and for a moment for the hypocrite, okay. Because this devil is gonna be taken out of power, and these jakes gonna get burnt up, man. Anyone of the wicked, anyone that's wicked, man, they're gonna be missile food. Anyone that's not following the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, in his men and following righteousness, the Lord gonna deal with them. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. I'm gonna end this lesson off with calling on our power. Call halal, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Salak. When this lesson off with calling on our power, call halal, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Shalom.